If the same energy is not reciprocated, then what are we doing here?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen.
What's up, YouTube and all that inhabited? I'm the Generous King Rants, and your YouTube and all that inhabited. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing swell, and if you are feeling me, hit that notification bell because you know we get lit over here. We get slitty bop, slitty bop. Today, as you can talk about the title, I'm here to go on a little bit of a rant. I just want to talk about, supporting your friends and everything that they do. Supporting friends, just people, just talented people regardless. And whatever they choose to do and whatever they feel they need to do to benefit themselves in the longer run of their lives. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Stick around because we get crazy and we lit and we're fun. And if you're expecting to see more of these little rants, just stick around and let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Today I just want to talk about, supporting your very close counterparts and whatever they're choosing to do. I feel like a lot of people, when it comes to especially kind of content creators, and even when it comes to just people starting out their businesses or whatever they're trying to do, I just feel like people either tend to be very hesitant to support them, or not even just hesitant, they just choose not to. And I just think it's very weird for someone who considers themselves to be friends with someone, or even close to someone at some point, even if you don't consider them to be friends, even closer than friends, if you consider someone to be family or anything, that you won't support them and the decisions they're trying to make to better themselves and to make themselves be better people. And when I'm saying supporting someone, I don't necessarily mean that you just have to if someone is selling something, you have to purchase their stuff, or if someone is out here, like, I'm not saying you have to buy up somebody's store, or you have to just put all your money out there or put all your trust into them. I'm just saying people will do stuff like a simple like is supporting someone, a share. I think the basic principle of supporting someone that you are friends with or consider yourself to be close with is literally just a like or a share, because you don't know, that share could help someone to discover or get discovered by the number one person that they have been waiting for to get discovered by their whole life. And you are kind of like hindering that by not finding or not choosing to do anything to try to support them, somebody that you consider to be so close. Get things like this. My friends, I support them and everything they do that is trying to better themselves. As long as they're out here like not harming themselves, not harming anyone else, or trying to in that way, I will support you in any beneficial way that you were trying to do. If you want to be out here, you want to do a clothing line, I'm going to support you. Even if you're not even doing, if it's not that, if you want to start some type of business where you're selling something, jewelry, whatever, I'm going to support you regardless. I'm not going to be out here asking for discounts, because that is another problem people end up doing. They out here talking about, oh, you're selling stuff for too much. No, that's not how stuff works. You got to make money somehow. I'm not going to be out here asking you for discounts. That's not support. That's weird. I'm not going to be out here asking you for discounts. I'm not going to be out here bad mouthing you to other people, because again, that's weird and it's fake, and people are so used to that in society, and that's the problem. If my friend was out here trying to be any type of performer, I'm going to support it. If anybody is out here if any of my friends want to be a YouTuber, I'm going to support it. There are just certain things that I believe that people should be doing to try to promote their friends, rather than just out here just being completely just either fake nonchalant. Because that's the thing, I feel like in the world of social media, you pick and choose what you want to pay attention to. There's no way in the world that you cannot see certain people's posts. There are certain people, and I know this because I do the same thing. There are certain groups of people that you align yourself with, that you choose to specifically pay attention to their posts rather than other people. So there's no way in the world that you can literally tell me that somebody that you were supposed to be close with, that you choose, you did not see their post. Just say you didn't want to fucking support them. I just can't deal with people who literally will sit there and tell you like, oh, I didn't see your post. Yes, you did. I can respect, I don't know. I'm just one of those people that I can respect honesty 100% more than to accept you trying to lie to me and tell me, oh, I didn't see your post, or I scrolled right past it. That's weird to me. You saw my post and you chose not to repost it or anything or like it. Even the bare minimum is to like a person's post. That's weird to me. Just so the algorithm can go together for you to like it. And I would never understand it. I think that when your friends are out here trying to grind, because that's the thing. I'm not talking about people that are out here that's choosing like one day, oh, let me do this and see if it'll work for me. Oh, they give up one day and do that. If your friends are consistently out here trying to do something and you do not try to promote it in some way, that's weird to me. That's weird to me. It's gonna always be weird to me. There's no way in the world that anybody could ever try to justify that to me, because there's weird. And I look at that just from the fact of my own personal lifestyle. My own personal life, whatever my friends are trying to do to better themselves, I'm supporting them regardless. I like everyone's post. I'll at the bare minimum, I'll like everyone's post. I'm not gonna lie and say I'll share everybody's post. I'm very specific on who posts I share, because some people will not share me, and I feel that's weird to me, and I look at people a little differently when they do that. But I do share certain people's posts, and that could be petty of me, but I don't care, because I'm still going to do it. If you're not going to share my post, I don't find a need in trying to share your post, because you know that at the same time I get how I understand where I'm saying like people could find their next big break, but it's just like, if you don't want to share my posts to your peer, it's like you're being weird. Either you don't want your followers to know, either you feel some type of way, or you don't want your followers to look at you kind of weird for sharing me, which I don't know why you would feel that way, but that's fine. You don't have to, because at the end of the day, everybody has a choice. You have a choice that you want to either share certain people's stuff, and you have a choice that you don't, because that's your social media and that's your platform. You have that right to choose what you want to do. My whole thing is, when you make that choice, don't think that you are going to come over to DaQwon _, and think that I am going to share you when you have not made the choice to share me. And that's it. I'm not. That's period. What JT say, period. That's just on. That's that on that. You're not going to sit here and try to make me go out and share your stuff when you don't even have the respect enough to try to share me when I'm out here rooting for you. And that's the thing. I tell you, when my friends are doing stuff, my friends can tell you, I go hard for them. I go hard with trying to give people opportunities. I go hard with mentioning people's names. But if the same energy is not reciprocated, then what are we doing here? I hang around people that are trying to get themselves to the next level, which and you trying to get yourself to the next level, you should be trying. Not that it's your responsibility, but if you come into the opportunity where you could help one of your friends to get to the next level, I believe that we should all be doing that. And my friends can let you know that I've done that. And I just feel like if people, that's how your friendship should be brought. Your friendships should be organic, of course, but once you are in those friendships, if something comes about where, if you know a person that is out here designing, or you know a person that is out here producing, you know a person that is out here that can edit stuff, you know people that are out here doing that have certain skills, and people are looking for these type of people, and you are not voicing, and for your friend to be able to do that, kind of weird to me, and I just think that honestly, you're not friends. Because if you know people that are out here with these skills that are great at it, that are severely great at it, and you're not out here willing to help your friend, that worries to me. That's weird to me. It worries me, and it should worry you if it doesn't. You as a person have to be willing to be able to help your friends reach the full potential that they are trying to get to. Because regardless of whatever somebody's trying to do, they have to have a support system around them. And if you as a person are so insecure that you cannot support a person and what they're doing when they're good at it. I'm not saying, I want people to understand this, I am not saying you have to support mediocre work, and I am not saying you have to support people that aren't good at their work. However, excuse me, when people are out here busting their behinds and doing great at what they're doing and showing quality work and showing effortless skills, and people are continuously just not doing anything to try to support that person, it's just like, okay, whatever, it's cute. That's hating, regardless. And I don't care how people try to paint the picture, that's weird to me. That's gonna always be weird to me, and I'm never gonna see it any different. And I think that's weird. That's weird. You should also be pushing your friends to being the best ability that they can be, because sometimes people need that push. Sometimes people are in funks, and sometimes they can't see themselves, and they don't have the confidence to see themselves as to be the best ability that they can be. Now, I'm not saying that you have to try to push a person if they're not willing to, because sometimes you can help people. You can attempt to help people, and you can try to push them to be the best that they can be, and people will literally sit in your face and they'll say, oh, yeah, you're right, and I understand what you're saying. You're absolutely correct. And they will not do anything to try to prove what you're saying to be true and trying to better themselves in any way. Those type of people you have to keep out of your life. However, sometimes people, you have to be the support system to push them. So a majority of what I'm saying is, regardless of any situation of what's going on, please support your friend, especially in a matter of time like this. And of course, right now people aren't working, people aren't necessarily doing everything that they were supposed to do, and it's harder to financially support people. But at least, please just give people words of encouragement if they're promoted through social media. And I just know stuff like this because at one point, well, it's not that I'm not doing it anymore, but I was doing Herbalife business, and when you're doing stuff like that, it's just like, the most a person could do is repost. I know people that have sat in my face every day for years and have not shared my post once. And to this day, I think it's weird to me, but it's just like, it's something that I will remember around the time when they come out with their businesses and want people to share them. But it's just like, with stuff like that, I had my own business. With this, I'm hoping that I get the support that I want, but you never know. You just have to sit there and hope. So, I'm just saying, when your friends are out here, oh my God, my ear itches so badly, y'all. It's like bad. So, when your friends are out here just trying to do whatever they are trying to do to better themselves, and they're hustling hard and showing good and dedicated work, please, and I'm begging you, please support these people, because it's hard out here, especially as an entrepreneur and trying to build something from the ground up and trying to be different and not settling for what society is trying to build, to try to push us into this box that we need to be. People are out here trying to make moves to be happy and be financially stable at the same time, sell themselves, and people are out here just ignoring that. And I think that's weird, and it's odd, and it's never going to be cool. But if we can all stick together and just keep everyone in prayer and just supporting them in any way that is effective for the person, because understanding that it is case by case basis and how you support may be different from everyone else. This world would be a better place. We have a lot of talented people out here, and a lot of them will not get their shine if people are not out here supporting them in some way, somehow. So please support these people. Please. I'm begging you, for me, please support these people. And it's not just about me that I'm asking about. It's about everyone that's out here trying to do something that's not illegal, because you know that's a thing. That's not illegal, and people are trying to really just do good from themselves, and just not out here just being crazy. All I have for today. As always, I hope you like. I hope everyone would like and subscribe if you want to stick around, because we getting litty over here. It's really about to get lit over here for the most part. I'm being very consistent now. I told y'all before I had the time to do this now, and I'm very happy with it. So if you're pleased with this video, just make sure you like and subscribe. Share with your friends, share with everyone, because the messages video is really something to take away from. If you want to, I want you to leave in the comments how you like to support the grind of your friends, and just let me know, because I know how I do, and I know what my friends do, but I want to know how everyone else does. And I just hope that everyone liked it. I hope that you got something out of this video in some way. I know it's probably one of my shorter videos as of lately, but it was just something that I've been thinking about lately that I want to get off my chest, so I felt the need to do a video on it. But as always, I hope you comment and like. If you want to put video suggestions in the comments, that's good too. If not, that's fine. And I love you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.